What is trading? If you asked 100 people what trading is in the UK, how many people do you think could tell you the answer? Well, in my experience, very, very few. As little as 5%. People are just not aware what trading is. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is John Bartlett, and I'm a trading instructor, and I specialize in teaching beginners and newcomers and introduce them to the world of trading. My website is called learntrading.co.uk and is a leading resource of information for beginners and newcomers. Please ensure that your volume is on and adjusted to the correct volume so you can enjoy this simple presentation. Well, the world of trading is simplicity itself. The concept is very, very simple. Unlike betting on the horses where you have 40 or 50 runners in the Grand National, trading is a two-horse race. You simply bet on the direction of an instrument. You don't actually own the instrument. It's not buying shares if you are betting on shares. You simply trade against it. And you have a wide choice of financial instruments to choose from. You can bet or trade shares both in the UK and the USA and even in Europe and worldwide if you wish to. You could also decide to choose commodities such as oil, wheat, coffee, or even pork bellies. Some traders trade just in interest rates. A lot of traders, especially when they're beginning, choose to trade world indexes. For example, the Dow Jones in America, or the FTSE in the UK, the CAC in France, or the DAX in Germany. Other traders decide to trade foreign currencies, trading one currency against the other, and that's known as Forex. I'm going to try and explain very simply the principles behind trading, and I'm going to compare it with a normal horse race which has multiple runners, and the bookie fixes the odds before you actually place a bet. You know what you're going to get in return if the horse wins or if it's even placed. But let's have a look at this horse race called the Dow Jones Stakes, and it's run every afternoon, and it's run in Wall Street in New York. The start time is 2:30. And every day that the markets are open, the horse race is run. There's only two runners. Horse number one is Brave Bull, and it's got a good form. It's 0-0, 1 loss, 0. It's got a 50-50 type of. It either wins or it loses. Horse number two is Bashful Bear, and that has the form which you will see is absolutely opposite the first one. When Brave Bull wins, Bashful Bear loses. And we start this race off at 2:30 every afternoon, but there are some different rules. We have some special rules that apply to the Dow Jones Stakes. And I'm just going to go over these rules to you. You can bet on either horse to win. Another beauty of the way we bet on the Dow Jones Stakes is you can bet on either horse to lose. You can actually place your bet after the race has started. If you choose Brave Bull to win, for each length it wins by, we will multiply your stake . So if it wins by 10 lengths, we will give you 10 times your stake. So if you put on £10 bet and it wins by 10 lengths, you would actually get £100 back. And quite often during the Dow Jones Stakes, it'll win or lose by maybe 100 or 150 lengths, unlike a normal horse race, which is a rarity for anything to come in beyond 33-1. And there's more. If you choose Bashful Bear to lose, for each length it loses by, we will pay you out. We will multiply your stake by, again, your bet, just say for example 10 lengths, and even if it loses by 10 lengths, and you said it's going to lose by 10 lengths, you'll get paid out £100. If you get your selection wrong, the bad news is you will lose by the same principle. So if you bet on Bashful Bear to win, and it loses by 10 lengths, you would not just lose your £10, you would lose 10 times your £10. But there are a variety of rules which you have total control of. You can bet on your bet, and if your selection starts to go wrong, you can stop the race at any time. So if you start to lose money, your horse is falling behind, stop the race, take your losses, and that's the end of the race. You can also swap horses at any time during the race. If you think your horse is falling behind, you can stop the race, jump on the other horse, and make your money that way. And there's more. If your horse is winning, and say it's winning by 10 lengths and it's getting stronger and stronger, you don't have to go to the end of Wall Street. You can extend the length of the race at any time. You have total control of it. And also, if your horse is winning, you can increase your bet during the race and increase the chance of winning more and more. If your selection is well ahead and you're winning lots and lots of money, you can actually stop the race at any time and collect the money. You don't have to wait till the end of the race. And also, the bookmaker is not going to claim any tax off you. It's going to pay you out tax-free. So you set the winning post, and whichever horse you bet on, whether to win or to lose, you start collecting. That's the principle of trading. Well, I'd like to actually show you some live trading, which I'm going to do for you just to show you how simple it is. And we're going to use a charting package called Visual Trader, which is available free from my site. And for this example, I'm going to trade currencies. Now, currencies is one area I teach trading. Spread betting, stocks and shares is another area. And when we finish this example of trading, hopefully trying to make a profit to show you how it works, I'll discuss a little bit more about my trading courses and what we offer on the website and other workshops that I offer. So let's go straight on now and go into the trading platform, and I will explain as I go through how to place trades.